Hello there, and welcome to it's a half-time, full-time episode here. I'm just doing the half-time version, a bit of this version of rants. It's Crisandro, of course, and we just it's half-time at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and what a first time it's been actually. Very well played. It's Tottenham 2, Nottingham Forest nil, and not too bad a performance as they said. I mean, we played very, very well, and all the players looked really up for it. I mean, sure, it's not a Champions League round of 16 match, which it's a round of 32 match. With the chance of actually winning a trophy, but here we are. They're simply up for it when there's no trophy to play for, which is just about standard for Spurs these days. But it looks like the players are responding well to Conte's call for arms, as it were, or aspersions cast on the characters, and we could so easily have started the game 1-up, within a couple of minutes. Richarlison running on through a through ball and finishing with a plumb, brilliant strike, and the weight of the world was lifted off his shoulders, but the goal was ruled out for half side, which has been harsh for him. But just a little bit offside, but that's what VAR can pick up these days. So that was that, and then we continued probing away, playing very well. Harry Kane then steps up and then puts us 1-0 up. A lovely cross by Pedro Porro. Showing showing his abilities as a winger, coming to the fore, and he put in a great cross, and Harry Kane then nodding it in right back into the direction it came from, completely outfoxing Keylor Navas, who's in the Nottingham Forest goal. Great goalkeeper, by the way, putting us 1-up. That was after 20 minutes. A few more chances. We then had a penalty appeal turned down. I think it was Kane that was fouled. Sorry, my link kind of fell down at that point. I couldn't see who was fouled, but the commentator mentioned that the penalty the penalty was that appeal was turned down. But then we did get a penalty a few minutes later on the 35th minute. Richarlison absolutely chopped down by the Nottingham Forest defender. There's no disputing that whatsoever. I would have liked him to have taken it actually, because he hasn't scored a Premier League goal for us. I mean, then again, he hasn't really had that many chances with us. And it was Kane that steps up and then buries it right down the middle as Keylor Navas dives to his right, and that was 2-0. We had a couple of other opportunities as well to make it to make it 3. Kane again, although he says that he didn't actually touch it. Well, they're just showing it again here. It was a lovely little move. Porro with a cross in, and then Kane in the 90th minute there, just nodding it in to make it 1-0. But we've played very well. Played very, very well. Done all we needed to do. Forest have not really been in it at all, and they did have a little flurry right at the very end, but it was well dealt with, and hardly any kind of wear and tear on the keeper whatsoever. That's the first half, and done very, very well. Let's hope there's more of it in the second half. Let's see what we can do. But half time is finished. Tottenham Hotspur 2, Nottingham Forest nil. Let's get on with the second half. Into the second half here. It's full time, and it's Crisandro here. And as you had to see from the first half bit, obviously, but it's finished Spurs 3, Nottingham Forest 1. What interesting second half there that was, because we played quite well, played very, very well. We did everything right, really. We contained Forest for as best we can, and sorry if I'm still coughing up, just a few issues, as it were. But we contained Forest as best we could, and just kind of just resorted to hitting them on the break in the second half. They had a little bit more of the ball, and they tried to put things together, but defensively we were sound. We did our job. We did everything that we needed to do, and then we actually scored at quarter of the way into the second half. Heung-min Son with a brilliant finish in the end. After a little bit of some lovely football, some lovely industry by Richarlison to get to the byline, get the ball in. Sonny controls it, Fox is the defender, and then just slides it into the net. It was 3-0. We played very, very well, and you have to say that Richarlison, on his balance of play, deserved a goal. He was literally everywhere. I mean, defensively, defending from the front is one thing, and also kind of his attacking play, he did quite well. I mean, he showed obviously a little bit of rustiness from where he hasn't been playing that much, but he did everything that he needed to do, and he was brilliant. He was brilliant. He deserved a goal. I mean, should have. Sorry there. Despite missing, well, no, he didn't miss. I mean, he scored, but he was offside. That opportunity in the first half was not his only attempt. I mean, he had a few others as well. Notably, an attempt crossing from the left. I want to say it was Sonny who got flicked on from Davies, and his outstretched leg just couldn't quite make it there. Navas making the save, and then I think from there, Son also had an attempt which was saved by the keeper. So we were creating opportunities and doing very well. And it's actually from there that Nottingham Forest actually got their goal back. It was actually before that, Forsyth actually made a very, very good save. I want to say from Emmanuel Dennis, and as from having nothing to do, made a great save, and then they scored. I think it was from a corner, from a set piece, and Joe Worrell at the back post nodding in. 3-1. They barely deserved to get a goal back, really. I mean, we were in total control, one has to say, and I don't think the goal was deserved, but it is what it is. They scored, and then Richarlison went off, Sonny went off, on came Kulusevski, and on came Lucas Moura. Again, Danjuma, nowhere to be seen. I don't know what he's done. And I mean, Lucas is not going to stay at the end of the season. He's not staying, so in theory he should be third choice. Danjuma, I'm not quite sure what Danjuma has done, but again, he's not been picked. Not been picked again. And just infuriating as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, I mean, he stayed where he was, and Kulusevski came on, and then we just kind of like saw out the game, or so we thought. In the 90th minute, well, I'll say it's a bit harsh, but Kulusevski was a judge to have handled the ball. I think the ball came down in the air, hit the shoulder of I'll say it was the shoulder of Dennis, and then rolled down onto Kulusevski's arm. Who I think was just an instinctive thing, but obviously the ref's going to give that as a penalty, isn't he? It was literally on the line as well, so that just shows how close it was. So he's going to give that as a penalty. Up steps Dennis, and what a save from Fraser Forster! What a save that was! Brilliant save, and that's what's preserved the 2-goal lead. And from having nothing to do to being alert on two very big occasions, I don't blame him for the Forest goal at all. And he's kept us in it. As we said, I'm very, very pleased with Fraser Forster in between the sticks. I feel a lot more relaxed, a lot more calm with him there. So I mean, it's 3 points, and and it's a win finally after a round of bad results. But we'll see how this goes. It is what it is. Nothing. Well, in my eyes, as you know, nothing to play for. I know there were a few comments after the Wolves game from certain fans. I presume they were Wolves fans saying, "But you're fourth." People have watched me enough and watched me long enough to know what I think of fourth, what I think of third, what I think of second. So yeah, but I know I was expect a few comments saying the same thing again. But it is what it is. As far as I'm concerned, we have nothing to play for. It's all a case of building for next season now. They're showing the table at the moment, and yes, I didn't actually know we're in fourth place apparently. There we go, fourth place, and apparently a point off Manchester United, who are third. But the key one for me is that we're currently 15 points off first place. As far as I'm concerned, this has been a crap season. Out of all cups early, it's been an awful season. As soon as it's done, as soon as we can regroup. But it is what it is. 3 points is a victory. Another result for me over my father's team. So it is what it is. But yeah, that's. I mean, we played okay. I mean, it was against Forest, who are still kind of struggling at the moment. So one can't read too much into it, but we shall see what happens. Only a few games left to the end of the season now, so I can't wait for it all to die down and finish. But yeah, final score at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium is Spurs 3, Forest 1, and yeah, 3 points, and yeah, at least we close the gap now to to first place now from 18 points to a whole 15. So yeah, title race is still on. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Leave a comment below what you think of today's game. Who do you think your man of the match was? I would probably say, I mean, I know he scored the 2 goals, and probably someone will say he would give it to Kane, but I would say I'll give it to Richarlison because he played out of his skin today. He was absolutely fantastic. Davies a close run second, I would say, but I'll give the man of the match to Richarlison. Do you agree with my man of the match? Let me know, or let me know who you think your man of the match was. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of the game and what you thought of the game. And, well, we shall hopefully be at the next one, which is next week. Hopefully this flu will have gone by then, but thank you all again for watching. Come on, you Spurs, and you all take care.